I'm going to ask you all a question, and this is a very serious question, and I want you to answer as honestly as you possibly can when I ask you this question, because I don't want to see anything that's like both or I can't decide. No, I want you to pick a side. Now, this doesn't have to be a side that you pick that is like, oh, this is ride to die. I can never change my answer. No, this is just the truth. There's only one truth, and one means more than the other. So here is the question. Which has had more impact on your life overall? Dragon Ball or One Piece? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your honest opinion on both, because in today's video we are about to go over some BS that has happened in the Dragon Ball community, some news that just dropped, and how this affects all the Dragon Ball animated projects going forward, because this is a load of BS, guys. And I'm honestly pretty heated, and I feel like it may be misconstrued as being a hater, but you know what? I'm hating a little bit. When you're this pissed off about this, you hate a little bit. And I'm being a little bit of a hater, but I want to get this news out to you guys. So first and foremost, thank you guys so much for being here, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the love, the support, all my diehards that are here every single day supporting the channel. I'm talking to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are the reason I continue to do this every single day, as often as I can. Get as many videos, as much news to you as often as I can. Please keep supporting. And just a quick plug-in, I am dropping a stream tomorrow. If you guys want to talk to me IRL, I will be streaming on my secondary channel, which is my new FORTNITE channel, while playing the new season. So if you want to talk, stop on by. I'm gonna leave a link to that stream, or to that channel, in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out, guys, because we are going to be playing for a few hours tomorrow. So if you want to go ahead and play Fortnite with me, that's where you're going to find me. Let's go ahead and jump in. Toei has made an announcement that has shook the Dragon Ball community to its core on their Twitter account. It is an announcement that honestly is getting way more backlash than support for it. But at the exact same time, I feel like there is a lot of backlash because something seems to be off here. There's something going on behind the scenes of Toei Animation that the new leadership for Dragon Ball needs to get to the bottom of, like, right away, because this is absurd. Announcement: the Straw Hat Pirates are set to take over the biggest screen in celebration of the 25th anniversary of One Piece. A stunning larger-than-life display of the anime series will debut on the Sphere of Vegas from June 10th to June 16th. If you guys don't know what the Sphere of Vegas is, it's that giant ball in the middle of Las Vegas. It's probably the biggest screen on the planet, and it usually showcases different things. Like, I think recently Stranger Things are on there, so it has different types of environments that it can replicate. It looks really, really cool. And on June 10th and June 16th, One Piece is going to be all over that screen. Now, I want to emphasize that I actually do like One Piece. Now, I haven't delved deep into One Piece lore. I know a little bit. I've watched the live action, and I'm starting to watch some of the anime. So I see the appeal. I see that it's awesome and exciting. And I do think that it definitely deserves all the love that it has been getting from the anime community up to this point. Like, it is definitely something that is to be revered, and 25 years is a huge milestone. It is big. Now, what did Dragon Ball do for their 25th anniversary? Well, from what I can see, we got some really cool Dragon Ball Z playing cards and stickers. At least as far as I can tell. If you know if they did anything else for the 25th anniversary, let me know in the comment section below. But this is kind of all I could find. Now, I'm not trying to compare the two, because obviously we are like leagues away in time and technology, but I'll put it in even closer perspective. This coming end of the year, we are getting the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball. We're getting an anime, Dragon Ball Daima, for this 40th anniversary. That's awesome. Does anybody know about it besides us? Ask yourself that question. Does anybody know about it besides us? Because as of right now, I don't think so. DBS Chronicles sums it up pretty decent here. He says, I mean no disrespect to Toriyama, but his death has convinced more people to look forward to Daima than Toei ever could have with their marketing. Toriyama's last project before he died is doing the thing that Toei should have done for the show. Very disappointing, and that is 100% the case, because as soon as he passed away, everyone's asking where is the last Dragon Ball project, and of course it is Daima, which is coming out I believe in September or November, and yeah, that's where people are going to be jumping on because of that happening, and obviously YouTubers like us promoting it, and people on social media promoting it on X and on TikTok. Like, that is where a lot of the drive is coming from. This Twitter user, they put it perfectly here, and I'm going to read exactly what they wrote. This is called the Daima problem. One Piece fans need to realize that Dragon Ball fans are upset not because One Piece is surpassing Dragon Ball in popularity. It's because Toei Animation has had a huge issue post DBS Broly to advertise and push the franchise. DBS Superhero got little to no advertising, to the point fans had to start hyping it up with hashtags after the JP release was in theaters, because they did not advertise anything outside of a few scenes, despite the movie having a polarizing at the time art style. 100% true. Then after that, leakers had to drop that a new Dragon Ball anime was coming a full year before Toei even decided to make an announcement. And since that first announcement, we have gotten less than 5 minutes of actual footage with no dialogue and even less about the actual story. It's even worse than Superheroes marketing, because we know even less, and with it being less than 5 months away, it's embarrassing. They aren't even advertising it during the franchise's big 40th year anniversary. Like, hello. Honestly, One Piece fans will argue that the series is Toei's moneymaker, but Dragon Ball as a franchise with no anime since 2018 has been their most financially successful IP up until this year. That is 6 years with no anime and 2 movies beating out One Piece even during the Wano arc's prime. It is ridiculous to assume Toei cannot spend a day, a month showing new information on Daima when Sparking Zero, a game most people think is a 2025 release, gets that level of marketing and it's working. All Dragon Ball fans are asking for is just better treatment for a franchise that is celebrating lasting 40 years. Hello, 110%. This franchise has been lasting for so long. This is a huge milestone for Dragon Ball, and yet nothing from Toei Animation side. But yet, for a 25-year anniversary, they're putting One Piece on the biggest screen on the planet for a few days. Like, Dragon Ball Daima should get that treatment. Honestly, the first episode should be on that ball for the first couple of days also, if I had a suggestion. But honestly, highlights of Dragon Ball Z with, say, just some commemoration for Akira Toriyama, who passed, on that ball, like, that would give so much love and respect for Dragon Ball. And it feels like it literally feels like they don't care about Dragon Ball right now. Somebody in the Toei Animation hierarchy does not give a flip about Dragon Ball. They love One Piece, to the point where after Dragon Ball Super ended, a lot of the creators behind Dragon Ball Super, they went and moved back over to One Piece, and then they were stuck at One Piece for so long. That's the reason we haven't really gotten much besides the 2 movies that came out. And honestly, Broly was marketed pretty decently. I think for a few months it was marketed pretty decent, but not to the level like this, not to the level of some of the One Piece movies and TV shows and series that we've seen. But Superhero, forget about it. The only reason people went to go watch Superhero is because of YouTubers and because of TikTokers and people on X. That is the only reason that people went to watch Superhero, because without that, nobody would have gone. Without that hype that we created, nobody would have gone, because that movie had no marketing whatsoever, and they didn't want to show much of it at all, and they didn't show much of it all, and yet it completely blew up here in the States. Same thing as Broly. Every single Dragon Ball movie that they've dropped has been a major hit. why are they wasting time not promoting Dragon Ball? Like, I am waiting for One Piece at this point now to be over, or Luffy to finally find the One Piece and for it to be over, so they can focus back on Dragon Ball. And I think the reason that they're not shutting down One Piece, they're not like finishing it up because it's taking so long now, they're not ending it and ending the story, is because it doesn't have the same staying power as Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Like Dragon Ball, you can tell so many different stories, you can kind of advance in arcs and things like that. One Piece has been going for so long that it'd be weird if it ended and then you'd have like One Piece Redux or One Piece Shippuden after that. Like, what are you gonna have after that? You know, we just had like 25 years of Luffy, of one character. Like, are people going to be eager to jump into, once that story ends, into another 25 years of a different character if they don't fall in love with them, or maybe Luffy's son or something? Like, that's the reason they keep it going, because they know it has a finite ending. Well, Dragon Ball, they're keeping it on the back burner, in my opinion, because they know that it can make money. It's like a cash cow on the side. It can definitely make a lot of money, and they don't really need to make stories for it. And possibly, honestly, the fact that they haven't made an anime for it or anything like that, or promoted it, and it's been doing so good, that's probably the reason they haven't made an anime to begin with, or anything, or put any resources toward it, because they know that we are going to do all the work. The hype for Dragon Ball will carry it across the finish line, and that's not the same thing for One Piece, absolutely not. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, One Piece got a Netflix live action anime that's actually pretty decent in my opinion, and Dragon Ball, like, where is it? Like, where are you? I mean, Daima's coming out, but that's basically it, and then the manga's on hiatus now. Like, where are you, Dragon Ball? Where are you?
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.